cute little tune that's 5 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 5 minutes till showtime song. If we started all the action at the top of the show, there'd be buffering, loading, and spinning. So we play a little countdown to let you know that the real fun will soon be beginning. It's the 5 minutes till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 5 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 5 minutes till showtime song. A countdown gives you time to prepare and builds up some anticipation. So get your snacks and grab a drink and settle in your chair. It's nearly time to share our fun creation. It's a 4 minutes till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 4 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 4 minutes till showtime song. If we started all the action at the top of the show, there'd be buffering, loading, and spinning. So we play a little countdown to let you know that the real fun will soon be beginning. It's a 4 minutes till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 4 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 4 minutes till showtime song. A countdown gives you time to prepare and builds up some anticipation. So get your snacks, grab a drink, settle in your chair. It's nearly time to share a fun creation. It's a 3 minute till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 3 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 3 minutes till showtime song. If we started all the action at the top of the show, there'd be buffering, loading, and spinning. So we play a little countdown to let you know that the real fun will soon be beginning. It's a 3 minute till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 3 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 3 minutes till showtime song. A countdown gives you time to prepare and builds up some anticipation. So get your snacks and grab a drink and settle in your chair. It's nearly time to share a fun creation. It's a 2 minutes till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 2 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 2 minutes till showtime song. If we started all the action at the top of the show, there'd be buffering, loading, and spinning. So we play a little countdown to let you know that the real fun will soon be beginning. It's 2 minutes till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 2 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 2 minutes till showtime song. A countdown gives you time to prepare and builds up some anticipation. So get your snacks and grab a drink and settle in your chair. It's nearly time to share a fun creation. It's the 1 minute till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 1 minute long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's a 1 minute till showtime song. If we started all the action at the top of the show, there'd be buffering, loading, and spinning. So we play a little countdown to let you know that the real fun will soon be beginning. It's the 1 minute till showtime song. It's a cute little tune that's 1 minute long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's the 1 minute till showtime song. A countdown gives you time to prepare and builds up some anticipation. So get your snacks and grab a drink and settle in your chair. It's nearly time to share a fun creation. That was a 5 minutes till showtime song, and now it's time to start the show. That's it. Time to start the show. Yeah, the song's done. Why are you looking at us like that? Oh, that was only 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yikes.
Oh, no.
I guess we could ask people to sing the chorus with us again.
Yeah, vamp, stretch it out.
That was the 5 minutes till showtime song. A cute little tune that's 5 minutes long. If you sing it real loud, you can't sing it wrong. It's the 5 minutes till showtime song. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wee! Woo! Ba-da-da-da.
Hey, welcome to Talkin' Funny. It's the funny, silly talk show that has sound effects now. All right, my name is Sasha, international hilarious comedian, joined as always by my delightful sidekick, the Noob. Big ups, the Noob. Of course, but the Noob does not talk because when he was a little kid, he watched his father kill his mother. Um, but then we learned that that's not what happened. That his mother's alive. She's trapped in a safe. And today we're going to have two more contestants try to guess the 4-digit combination to rescue the Noob's mother and win $50,000 cash. It's going to be exciting. Oh, we get a lot of people saying hello. We got Zimmer Brooks. Has those Bow Wow Blues. Brad Hartung says, hooray. Hello. I'm in a bad mood. I hope this will cheer me up. That's the goal, is that this will cheer you up or that all of us will commiserate in your sadness. All right, another Tuesday with the world's most dangerous audience and sound effects. Toot, toot. And uh-oh, that one sounded wet. Sasha Hayes, an accent. It's, it's Baltimore. It's where that comes from. The Noob slide whistle startled my doggo tonight. It's going to be a long night for your doggo. And Jane might have a problem with date. With what? All right, so welcome again to Talkin' Funny. We're happy that everybody is joining us in here to play with us tonight. Just a reminder, you can call into the show at any time at talkinfunny.com/guest, and you'll see that scrolling across the bottom of your screen now. Boom, you can call in and talk with us and talk with our guests. We got a lovely musical guest for you this week, but let's say hello to our buddy, the Laugh Cougar. Hello, Laugh Cougar.
Hey, that's right. I love it. When I hear you talk, I feel like I'm watching The Wire. Let me get something straight.
This is the Baltimore accent.
That's right. Are you telling me that fancy little hot dog making mama from the internet is the same person that plays that song?
That she is. Taya Lux is an incredible musician. You hear her in the 5-minute till Showtime song, and then this guy too. That's Taya as well. She's wonderful. We dig her a bunch.
Unbelievable. And she's got that beautiful Jacksonville accent.
Jacksonville also just outside of Baltimore. That's right. Brad says, I was a call-in once, but the green room sucked. Yeah, we don't stock it with a lot of things. Brendan wants to know, can we get the Laugh Cougar on Cameo? What do you say, Laugh Cougar?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll try that. This week's guest I want to introduce, but first I want to show what she does. Her name is Princess Etch. She is a full-time Etch-a-Sketch artist. So what does that mean, right? To be an Etch-a-Sketch artist. Look at this stuff, man. This is her work. She sits at the Etch-a-Sketch. This took her several visits to the museum, but she does this all on the Etch-a-Sketch and preserves it. And look at this guy. I mean, this is, when I say Etch-a-Sketch art, I mean like high Etch-a-Sketch art. This stuff is good. Yeah, look at Laugh Cougar. He is shocked. Laugh Cougar will see you in a bit. Let's welcome our lovely guest, Princess Etch. Hello there.
Hi. Hi, so good to be here. Thank you.
It's great to see you. So we got to look at that again, those pieces of art that you create. How long does it take you to make a masterpiece like that, Princess Etch?
It definitely depends on the subject matter and the size of the Etch-a-Sketch I use, but the two samples you showed took around, it was 12 hours for the first one and 8 hours for the second one. So
that's incredible. And Barbara wants to know, how does she not shake it and mess it up?
So there is a way to make them permanent. It's a very messy process and it's very involved, but I can basically disassemble the Etch-a-Sketch or drill a hole in the back and remove all that powder from inside. Because when you shake an Etch-a-Sketch, it's the powder that will recoat the screen and erase the image. So yeah.
Science is the answer.
Science. Yeah.
Margaret wants to know about, can she draw a peanut?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Have you ever sketched a crab, says Brooks?
Not yet, but I'm not opposed to it.
Okay. That's cool. We think crabs are pretty cool animals. This one guy likes to talk about them on the show all the time.
Yeah.
But Princess Etch, like, how did you become? Okay, Noob. How did you become Princess Etch? That there had to be an evolution because I want to show real quick these outfits. Right, you're dressed. You're an amazing dresser. I'm envious of your wardrobe. But here are a few outfits of yours. These beautiful photos, and you go all in on theme, right? So,
Oh
what
yes.
was the evolution like growing up to go from Jane to
Yeah.
Princess Etch?
Well, I grew up kind of a tomboy. I have 3 older sisters, and I feel like for years they tried to get me to be more girly. And I didn't really embrace it until maybe around high school or something. And I mean, that's kind of where I decided to just go all out with my crazy outfits. I go to a lot of thrift stores and stuff, so you don't really necessarily find what I wear just like in any store.
Sure,
But
you do.
yeah. When it comes to being Princess Etch, I back in the day, back when MySpace was a big thing, I happened upon another Etch-a-Sketch artist who had their own persona, and I learned that the small community of Etch-a-Sketch artists all kind of decided to assign their own nom de plumes to what they did. So at first I was the Etch-a-Sketch girl, and then I was Princess Etch-a-Sketch, and then I dropped a sketch, and I'm just Princess Etch.
You got rid of the a sketch. That's good. Now
Yeah.
it's a little more ambiguous. Uh, we had hello, Your Highness. What's your favorite trilobite?
Oh boy. I remember Carol was asked this question. You think I'd be prepared for it now? I don't have an answer. I just saw some trilobites recently online, but I can't tell you which one's my favorite.
That's great. We have Ramona says seeing Princess Etch do live art on Star Makers was so cool. That's
Yeah.
video on that show. Ronald wants to know what's the biggest and smallest Etch-a-Sketch you've ever used.
Well, the smallest one is basically the size of my necklace here. So that's a good indicator for the smallest Etch-a-Sketch. It's
It's
pretty
tiny.
difficult. Yeah. And then the largest one is just a little bit bigger than this one. So I
Okay.
have done some multi Etch-a-Sketch artworks though, where I will just use many canvases to create a single image. So yeah, if only they made a giant one though. I wish.
Brandon says, what's the name of the guy you get to draw the hair on? That's in the Etch family. Who's that guy?
Are you thinking of Wooly Willy?
I think that's what it means.
Yeah, Wooly Willy. Yeah. I mean I don't really use Wooly Willy, but I think it's cool.
Where's the woolly experts? Like the Etch-a-Sketch, no one would ever think, oh, you can do this amazing art with it. I bet there's some amazing stuff you can do with
I
wool
bet.
wheelie too.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, there's a niche for everything. So the Etch-a-Sketch artist community is quite small, but we're a very passionate community. So yeah,
So we
I'd
have a
like to
couple.
see.
We got a couple questions about Prince Etch-a-Sketch. So do you have a feud with Prince a Sketch? And is she looking for Prince a Sketch to marry? So
Well, I found, so I'm at Princess Etch on Twitter, and I found somebody who was at Prince Etch, and I tweeted at them to see, like, is this supposed to be a thing? And he never got back with me. But that's probably for the best because I have a boyfriend. He probably wouldn't approve of it anyways. So.
that's good. He's probably false royalty.
Yeah.
Ramona says, are you afraid they will stop making Etch-a-Sketch toys now that everything's going digital?
Etch-a-Sketch was purchased by a company called Spin Master. They're like a really big toy company. So my hope is that, like Rubik's Cube, it's one of those toys that just kind of stays around forever. But I think one of the things that makes Etch-a-Sketch so memorable is its analog qualities. Like even if they've made an app for Etch-a-Sketch, everything, but it's just not the same as the traditional analog experience. So I definitely am afraid that it will happen because my whole business model rests on using Etch-a-Sketch, but I think I'll be okay, hopefully.
Oh, I have to note too, you've got one, you could just do fashion modeling if the
Oh,
Etch-a-Sketch
yeah.
drops in. You're an artist in your own right? You don't Etch-a-Sketch
Right.
is your only medium.
Yes, that's true. I've got my illustration degree to fall back on, I guess. So I guess I could use
The
that.
illustrators say that, oh, I can fall back on my art degree if this investment banking doesn't work out for me. Have you ever doodled on a skidoodle?
I have not, but I've seen them pop up on eBay a lot, and I keep wanting to buy one, and I just never get around to it. It almost feels wrong. Like Skidoodle was this like 1970s era competitor to Etch-a-Sketch that was made by a competing toy company, and the purist in me feels like it would be cheating on Etch-a-Sketch to start using it.
Yeah, you have to change your name to Queenie Skadoodle.
Yeah.
Skadoodle is something else. Yes, that's. And Reese says, I don't know what she means here. A Wally Syrups fan.
A
I don't know
Wally
what
Syrup. Is that a kind of trilobite? Maybe.
very well could be.
I mean, if I like them all, then maybe.
Oh, we got that. Are there any off-brand or high-end sketches? Etch-a-sketches, probably.
There are some off-brand Etch-a-Sketches. There are also different regional equivalents. So, like, for example, in France, it's Telecran. In Spain, it's Telesketch. In Russia, it's Volshebnikran. And the high-end Etch-a-Sketch that I know of was I wish I had pulled it out, actually. FAO Schwartz came out with these very limited Swarovski crystal Etch-a-Sketches that retailed for $1,500 a piece. They function exactly the same as a normal Etch-a-Sketch, but they're just super, super sparkly, and they're beautiful. So.
And you have one.
I have one. Yes, I have one of the blue. They came out in editions of 6, and I scored one on eBay like 6 years ago. So it was a good day.
Okay. Well, hey, we would like you to play a game with us. Is that cool?
Yes.
All
yes,
right.
it is.
This one's fun. But here's the deal: is you are going to this orphanage, and there's 6 different orphanages, and you get to look at all of them. But warning, the last one you look at is your new baby forever.
This is kind of a commitment. Okay.
It is definitely a commitment. So which orphanage are you going to look at first?
The second one. Let's look at
Orphanage
Orphanage
2.
2. Yeah.
Hey, this baby Marp will not be your baby.
Oh, what a shame. Okay.
I think you'll find that is a shame. The more doors we open. Where are we going next, Princess Etch?
Maybe Orphanage 6?
Orphanage 6? Okay, this is not your baby. Oh, good.
Okay.
He's smoking, and he has his FU on his shirt.
I wonder what that stands for, huh?
Yeah, the rude baby.
Yeah.
Maybe some of our viewers can tell us what the FU stands for.
Yeah.
Where are we going next, Princess Etch?
Orphanage 4.
Orphanage 4, not your baby.
Okay. Well, I hope someone adopts them someday.
Me too. Elizabeth notes it's interesting that each orphanage has only one baby. That's true. I forgot to talk about the premise that there's only 6 babies left, and they distributed them among the 6 remaining orphanages after the near apocalypse. So,
well, it's kind of an upside, right? That means there's not many parentless children out there anymore. So that's kind of a funky Uranus. Yeah, I can see that being what it stands for. Let's see.
Where are we going next, Princess Etch?
Orphanage 5.
Oh, warning! This is not your baby. Oh.
Okay.
That's not your baby, and the noob's having flashbacks there. I think this is his baby photo from when he was a baby.
Well, let's see. Maybe Orphanage 3.
Orphanage 3. Oh,
Yeah.
You'll be disappointed. Not your baby.
Oh.
Look at that naughty balloon he has. This
What a shame.
We lost him. He's gone. We don't have him anymore. I like this guy. I like the spacing of his eyes. I worked really hard on that. I thought that gave him kind of just a nice, friendly baby look.
Yeah, it's a lovely illustration. I mean, as someone with a degree in illustration, I can really attest to how well it's rendered.
Yeah, Orphanage 5 is not safe for work.
Well, I guess Orphanage 1 is going to be my child.
Here's your baby. Before we reveal, Dave has an interesting comment. He says he has a painting from the middle guy, a sketch from the bottom lady, and a drawing from the top guy in his home. That's true. He has a portrait of himself that was done by you, Princess Etch.
Oh!
For a little gift for him. So he's got the art trifecta here from all the artists on the screen. Are you ready to meet your baby?
Yes.
I think you'll be happy. You got a pretty normal looking baby.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I would adopt that.
The little baby, look, his hat sort of hovers because there's nowhere to put it. But it floats. You did really well. I think you scored a pretty cool baby, and everyone's probably pretty jealous.
Yeah, I've always wanted a child with purple skin, so this is perfect. Yeah.
We're gonna do something here. Okay, I just changed the setting, so I think Laugh Cougar, that thing you said in the private chat should be fixed now. Maybe you can refresh or something. Laugh Cougar, do you have a question though for Princess Etch?
Yeah, but check this out. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? That's just a little something I can do. I got a couple of those Swarovski crystal etch a sketches myself for Christmas last year, and I enjoyed the heck out of them until my 9-year-old son stepped on them.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I bet it's still pretty, even if it's broken, though.
No, there was blood everywhere. Worst day after Christmas ever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a shame, buddy. Hey, Laugh Cougar, thanks for the question. Sorry you're upset, buddy. I do want to bring on Princess Etch. We've been trying to win over the heart of the network president, and we have kind of a rocky relationship with him. But I did want to bring him on now that we have a real princess. So here's the owner of the network or something, President Louis Hirsch. Hey there, Mr. Hirsch. How are you, sir?
What, we got a 60-minute Etch-a-Sketch commercial today. That's your show. That's your show.
Well,
No offense to you, Princess.
it's
You're pretty,
part of the show.
like you. But got to do better. We got to do better.
All right. We'll work on it, Mr. Hirsch, sir. How are the ratings
I hope so.
so far?
How what?
How are the ratings so far?
You really don't want to know. Believe me. I mean, the tears I've cried over those ratings. Gee. I mean, how much lower than 0 can you go?
I don't think you can. That's it.
I hope.
All right, Mr. Hirsch. Well, we'll keep at it. Thanks for popping in and threatening us again. Princess Etch, we had so much fun with you. We got a couple other comments coming in. People want to know. Oh, first they say the Eiffel Tower balloon looks terrible. It was a terrible Eiffel Tower balloon. And Flatulence University, another guess for FU, which is entirely possible. Princess Etch, what are you up to lately? Where can people see your artwork, and how can people appreciate what you do and join the cult of Princess Etch?
Well, you can find my art at princessetch.com. I'm at Princess Etch on pretty much every social media you can imagine. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to lately. It's just etch-a-sketching away. I'm about to move from Chicago to the East Coast, so lots of big change coming.
Tell me though, you recently became like the most famous person on TikTok. Is this true?
I have found quite a lovely audience on TikTok. It's been a great place.
That's great. And it's so happy for me because the attention you're getting on there, it's like it's about freaking time that people are going nuts over, and they already do. Right? It was pretty cool to see that. Margaret says she's so cool.
Yay! Thanks.
She has true talent. And can you etchy sketchy a circle?
I can. In fact, if you go to my YouTube channel at Princess Etch, you can find a video of me etch-a-sketching a circle.
That's amazing. That's the hardest thing to do. There should be. Oh, and so you were in Ripley's Believe It or Not as well, yes?
Yes. That was in the 2019 book. I had a lovely feature about my art, and I did a nice media tour with them to help promote the book at the end of 2019.
That's amazing. Well, I encourage everyone to go check out your stuff. We have a caller, I think a couple callers with questions for you. If that's okay. We have BJ here. Hello there, BJ.
Hello, Sasha.
You have a question for Princess Etch.
I do. I do not believe your accent. I think your accent. You're not Russian. You're not Russian.
Of course I'm not Russian. I'm from Baltimore, buddy.
You in Baltimore, yes. A question for Princess Etch. Have you seen Manhattan? The movie?
The movie?
Yes. Have you seen Manhattan?
Sure. I'll have to check my Netflix watch list, see if it's on there.
If you want to watch Manhattan, you call, yes?
Okay.
Okay. We watch Manhattan sometime.
All right. BJ, so good to hear from you. I swear he used to call into our old show. And Taryn has a question. Hello there, Taryn.
I just have a question. Hello.
Hi.
Taryn?
You kind of put me on a little too fast.
Oh, you don't have a question.
No, I just want to say hello.
Oh, that's
Oh, well,
cool. That's
hi.
cool to say.
You look like a Powerpuff Girl.
She does.
Wait, what? Well, yeah, I kind of like Blossom today from the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah.
Yeah, and the heart thing is like in the credits thing.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Taryn, you've used your time wisely. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us on the show.
Bye.
All right. We get hi, Taryn from Ree, and nice work, BJ from Megan. Boy, we're so proud of our callers today. It's great to have them. All right, Princess Etch, we're going to send you on your way. It's so good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for spending time with us. I hope everybody checks out your website, your YouTube, your Tiki-Tac, all those things. And hopefully we'll see you on the other side of this silly pandemic. But be well and have a nice move.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye, Princess H. All right, guys, we're going to come back in just a minute we got a great musical guest, Michael Heidemann, a.k.a. Michael J. Foxy. Right before we do, we've got 60 seconds of Derek scrambling eggs.
What's going on, everybody? Save the Noob's mom. That's what I had to say. My name is Michael J. Foxy. Pleasure to be here. This is a little song about what we all need to, be wise about. It's spending time with the ones that you love. And I thought this would be a great Christmas song. So thanks to everybody on Talkin' Funny. Here we go. It's called Run, Run, Run. Run, 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 that's you. Run, 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 it's all I do. Swimming in my new shoes. Break up my heart next to you. You ever get that feeling in the morning, deep into your covers and the sun is starts to pour in? Oh my gosh, is it just me? 10 more minutes, then I'll move my feet. TV loud from late last night. Netflix in the office, then Price is Right. Don't make me feel so bad. Sleep's the best friend that I ever had. Run, 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 that's who you. Run, 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 it's all I do. Swimming in my new shoes, yeah. I send my heart back to you. Alright, yeah. Quick shout out to all the healthcare workers out there. Specifically the ones that just gave me my COVID test last night. Clean bill of health, clean bill of life. I don't know what that meant. Ring, ring, are you awake? Grab another piece of my carrot cake. 'Cause eyes open, I put on my pants. Keys and wallet, then I start to dance. Buzz, buzz, it's all my friends. Over to the Uber, ain't no time to chat. 'Cause he drove fast, radio silence, gosh, I love that. Run, run, run back to you. Run, 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 it's all you. Swimming in my new shoes. Hustle my heart next to you. All right. Run, run, run back to you. Run, 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 it's all I do. Swimming in my new shoes. Hustle my heart back to you. Hustle my heart back to you. Hustle my heart back to the noob. Thank you guys. Thank you so very much. And Merry Christmas.
Oh, Michael, that was great, buddy. You got to tell us a little bit what inspired that song for you.
You know, I've been playing music for a while, and I wanted to write a song specifically about the two things that I love to do: tell people about how much I run, and two, tell people about how busy I am. But I thought, you know, tie the two together and then make it into a song about, you know, finding time for the ones that you love. I thought would be important. That's
all of those
cool.
things.
Yeah.
Elizabeth notes you had more energy and smiles in this one song than she's had all month. And thank you for bringing that energy to the show, buddy. I wanna plug this for you. You've got a podcast called Sound Sessions Podcast where you talk to some pretty famous freaking people, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get Carol Baskin or anything like that. That show was amazing, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thanks for watching.
Of course. We've spoken to everybody from Garth Brooks to Mick Fleetwood to Andrew WK to the band Gwar. Basically Lollapalooza and Riot Fest in a bubble. If you want to see or go into the bubble with me, you can find it right there at that podcast website, or you can find it anywhere you find your podcasts. And you know, it's what everybody's doing. These are kind of some older episodes, but if you enjoy just listening to famous musicians talk about where they came from, that's the place to go.
That's great, man. We love it. Everybody check out Sound Sessions Podcast. And I heard, Michael J. Foxy, that you had a gift.
I do. I'm not only a huge fan of the show, I want to save Noob's mom. I mean, I've been kind of researching it. I kind of scouted around like Carmen Sandiego style with a map and everything. But the least I can do as a musician is give away free merch. You know what I'm saying? So I do have for all of you for a Christmas gift from Michael J. Foxy. Yes, a shirt.
That's amazing.
And I thought maybe I could send this out to you guys, and you could auction it off. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do.
Oh, man, we love it.
I'm going to send this shirt out to you guys in support of the Noob's mom and of Talkin' Funny, and you guys are the best. So
that's great. You know what we can do? We can slide it through a little crack in the safe, so maybe she'll be wearing that when someone rescues her.
That's a great idea.
Be amazing. Yeah. Michael, we appreciate it. Everybody check out his podcast, listen to his music. Michael for the win, says Ryan. And Linda says, wants to know if you've ever featured a slide whistle player, says Matt DeMarco, on your podcast.
No, I never have. Do you know one?
Nope, don't know any of them.
Oh,
Linda says, clap, clap, clap. Buddy, it's good to talk to you. We'll talk to you again soon, Michael.
Thank you, Sasha and the Noob. Great to see you.
Buddy. All right, that's so nice that he thought of the Noob's mom, who we've all been thinking a lot of lately. So we're going to, in just a minute, bring out, we have two contestants. One of them did not show up, but we'll play her guess and maybe see if she rescues the Noob's mom. The other, Michael Perkins, is backstage right now waiting to put in his guess. So before we do that, we did get a question from somebody. Said, what's going on in the complete waste of time and money universe? Did they ever fix the window? Well, the timing of that question is sublime because right now, a complete waste of your time and money.
I do.
No, I do.
For better or for worse.
Lola, have you seen my electric hammer?
I've seen your hammer, Si. It's not that impressive.
Very funny, Lola. Do you know where it is?
What do you need it for?
My household project.
Are you finally gonna fix that hole in the roof?
You mean the skylight? Why would I fix that?
If that's a skylight, then he's Stone Phillips.
And she's
Radon Chong.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, shut up.
Sigh, why don't you just take a long, never-ending nap?
Lola, you're in hot water now.
I sure am in hot water, Sigh.
My electric hammer! What are you doing with it in that bubble bath?
Working on a pet project.
Women are from Mars.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
And men are from peanuts. Hammer don't hurt him.
Oh boy. That's what's happening in their universe. I cannot think of a better place for a waste of my time and money. Thank you so very much. Lola, Scandalous Encounters with the Milkman. Very good diary. That's right. She met him last week, and now we see the photo of him on the bathtub. A vibrating hammer don't look too comfortable. Hashtag working on a pet project. Cats don't like baths usually. And thanks, Mr. Milkman. The drama is real. I tell you, this is the part of the show that I look forward to the most. I know, Noob, though, what you're more interested in is that we try to rescue your mother. Let's bring on the first contestant, Mr. Michael Perkins. Sir, hello. Thank you for coming to this show.
Hey, all right. There you are. Thanks for having me.
Here you are. Buddy, congratulations. You're one of our winners, and you get to enter in your 4-digit number to try to crack the safe, win $50,000, and rescue the Noob's mom. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm up for the challenge, and hopefully I'm lucky enough to greet the new year in style.
That's right, buddy. Well, we hope you do. All right.
So, right.
Do you remember what your guess is?
Yep, it was pretty easy to remember. It was going to be 1966.
And what's the significance of 1966?
That's the year that the earth was cursed with my presence.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, buddy, I hope it works for you. Let's take a look and see if this is lucky. So here we go. We're going to put in 1966.
We're crossing them.
Here it goes.
Come on, come on, come on. Papa needs a new pair of everything.
Oh, buddy. You did not rescue the Noob's mom. I tell you, though, you won over the audience. First, we had Brooke saying, "Ooh, I hope you lose." But then, okay, never mind. I like Michael. He came around to you, man. So it's a shame.
Hopefully by next year, I'm able to get in on a sweet Santa Claus gig or something.
It's maybe next year. Maybe next year. Reese says the world was blessed with your existence in 1966. And Megan says, damn, they're all mad you didn't win. Michael, thank you for sticking around and watching the show. I'm sure this isn't what you expected when you entered the contest, but we're happy you could come on and play with us. So be well. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too. That was Michael Perkins, and sadly, he did not rescue your mom. Now, we had another contestant this week, Sarah Meyer, who didn't show up, so we can all hope that, well, we hope for the Noob's sake that she rescues, the Noob's mom. But she did send us her guess. Her guess was 4040. So let's see if she did it. And Laugh Cougar, why don't you join us for this, buddy?
Okay.
4040.
We're coming to get you, mama.
No dice. Nope. She didn't do it, Laugh Cougar. What do you think about that? Here. You got better ones than I do. Oh, we miss Michael already. People miss Michael. I miss her too. And Ree says 4040 is her pin. And Brooke says it's the worst numbers. What an idiot. Sarah is the worst. Boo, Sarah. Agreed. But let's remember the real loser here is the noob, whose mother is still trapped in that safe. And I think I saw a few more flies this time. So I'm a little worried about what's going on in their body, but I'm sure she's fine.
Can I say something that's been bothering me?
Please.
There are worse places to be trapped than a safe. The name is safe.
That's a really good point, Life Cougar. We had a question that came in. I'll not find it again. Someone said, when are the contestants going to be? Oh, here we go. When is a real fan going to have a chance to guess? And, it's that secret word that's going to make that happen. And actually, next week, this is exciting. One of our super fans is one of our contestants. Noah Moran will be on the show guessing. And he is a big fan. You see him as Octane in the comments a lot. But so we do have a fan, and I've got a few more picked for future shows. And guess what? It's people you're going to recognize. So that's pretty freaking exciting. And it's me. No, it's not you yet. Margaret says, I'm number 69. That's right. So I will say Margaret is Silly Club member number 69. And that's not how math worked out, but I thought it was appropriate. So she is Silly Club member 69. But I do want to show off. We did have a Silly Club member receive their card and send us a photo. Member number 67 sent us a photo of them with their Silly Club membership card. Remember, you can also be a member of the Silly Club. You just go to talkinfunny.com, make sure we have your address, and we're going to send you a card, and you can take a picture with it. Octane says, woot, woot. He's so excited. And Ramona says, he better win. I want awesome Christmas gifts this year. So we hope we can do that. Margaret says, for a good time, call Margaret Schwartz. Can't disagree with you there. And Zimmer Brooks says, hi, Ree. Using our show as a method of chit-chatting with one another. Okay, that's our show this week, guys. So don't forget to enter that contest. I think I saw the secret word floating around today, a couple of inappropriate moments. So that was exciting. It's getting to the point on this show where I am too excited about some of the guests we have booked, and it's hard for me to keep my mouth shut. So I've probably been bragging about next week's guest for a long time. I hope it's a surprise for you because it's an exciting one. But I'll tell you, we've got some things lined up that I have a really hard time keeping in because this season's slate of guests are going to blow your mind. Hopefully they're the have. We had Princess freaking Etch on the show. So I gave some hints. I said 4 guests in a row that we would have a queen, a princess, a king, and the goddess. So we saw the queen, Tiger Queen, Carol Baskin last week. We saw the princess this week. Next week is a king. Does anyone want to guess who the guest is next week?
Elvis Presley.
No? Better. Noob, what's your guess, buddy? You? No. It's a king, buddy. From American Idol, Mr. William Hung, the king of rock and roll, friends, is going to be on the show next week, which is very exciting for me. You remember him from his excellent renditions of Ricky Martin's She Bangs on American Idol stage and then on YouTube eternally. He's coming on the show, and he's got a great message and a great story, and I can't wait to talk to William freaking Hung. Musical guest next week is also crazy exciting for me. It's Carrie Bradley, who is a member. She played fiddle with the Breeders, but she's also part of a band called Ed's Redeeming Qualities, which is, to date, one of my favorite bands in the whole freaking world. So It's a crazy honor and super cool that she's going to be on as the musical guest. Yeah, I don't think maybe we'll get William Hung to sing for us as well. It'll be a very musical show. Reese says he definitely has a favorite Trilobite. Elizabeth Lindau has no idea who that is, and it's a pretty amazing get for a guest, says Matt. Why isn't William Hung the musical guest? Like, it might be a double whammy. We might have lots of songs, you know. Megan Downey says what we're all thinking, that we're all super cool. So thank you for watching, Megan. And
That's
Roger
right.
Ryan says Metallica, but I don't know why he says that. We lost the noob again. All right, noob. Cheer up, buddy. Louis Hirsch, what are we going to do with the noob?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with any of you.
I know you're
But right
saying-
now, I'm stuck with you for next week, right?
That's right.
So get it better.
We'll get better, we promise, sir. Laugh Cougar, any final words for us, buddy?
Mr. Hirsch is such a taskmaster. I love William Hung because he seemed to enjoy singing.
He did. And hopefully he'll sing a song for us on the show as well. Everybody, next week, William Hung, Carrie Bradley, and go Google Ed's Redeeming Qualities and listen to some of their music so that you come to the show educated. Okay, I don't want anyone not being excited about Carrie Bradley, who's freaking amazing. All right, that's all we got. We'll see you in a week. Oh, thank you for the wave, Laugh Cougar. Take care, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
La, la, la.